The Global Network on Indigenous-Led Education, ILED, is an exciting program designed to promote intergenerational learning and cross-learning among indigenous communities from different parts of the world. In February 2025, ILED organized an inter-country cross-learning exchange visit between indigenous women from Kenya and Uganda. 12 women from the indigenous Sengwer and Ogiek communities traveled about 650 kilometers from Eldoret to Fort Portal to meet and learn from indigenous Batooro women and men. The journey from Kenya that started for the women on Saturday 8th February to the Ugandan border and across Uganda to Fort Portal was full of adventure. For some of the women, it was their first time to travel to another country. Luckily, because of the East Africa Community Regional Bloc, traveling within the region has been made easier. Despite this, the process of getting temporary passports still took some time. The women used this time to get to know each other. Once in Uganda, the women spent a night in Kampala. The bustling city has lots of traffic. On the next day, the women were joined by their host in Uganda, Robert, with whom they traveled the many hours to Fort Portal. The first day of the meeting with the Batooro was full of excitement, fun, and lots of dancing. The Sengwer and Ogiek women treated their hosts to a beautiful traditional song. The Batooro community gave the Kenyan women a traditional welcome that was full of symbolism of friendship and caring. Each woman was given a roasted coffee bean to chew on, and the hosts explained that the coffee beans are a symbol of togetherness and love. The second session in Uganda was at the community botanical garden, where the Batooro women shared deep indigenous knowledge of the medicinal plants they used to prevent, manage, and treat a wide variety of conditions. Young women were not left behind, one woman explaining how she used a plant-based preparation that eased her labor. The community exchange continued at the second venue, where the Batooro community brought out the drums and everyone danced thoroughly to the pulsating rhythms. Our host Robert amazed us with his expertise at the drums. Following the next session that focused on indigenous foods, everyone was hungry and savored the delicious lunch that was prepared by the Batooro community. Lunch was followed by more dancing and also a presentation by the Kenyan women. The next day, the Batooro community accompanied the Kenyan women to the Toro Botanical Gardens, which sit on 100 acres of land. The Kenyan women started their journey back to Kenya with good memories and new knowledge, while they also imparted their indigenous knowledge to the Batooro community. As each of the women were dropped off at their homes, there was a bond that had been created among the travelers that will last forever.